Credit cards offer a convenient way to manage finances, but misused, they can quickly spiral into a cycle of debt. Recognizing the signs of credit card abuse is crucial to regaining control of your finances and preventing long-term damage. Founder of renowned card company, VEMCARD, Alberto Pereira de Souza Jr. provides the telltale signs you might be misusing your credit cards and offers practical steps to get back on track. Danger zones, signs of credit card abuse, mounting debt, and minimum payments. Struggling with minimum payments. One of the most obvious signs is consistently paying only the minimum amount due. While it keeps your account current, it barely reduces the principal balance. With high interest rates, minimum payments trap you in a cycle of just paying interest, with the actual debt barely decreasing. Rapidly increasing debt. Do your credit card balances seem to be growing faster than you can manage? This could indicate excessive spending or a lack of budgeting. Ignoring these signs can lead to a mountain of debt that becomes increasingly difficult to pay off. Ignoring emergency funds. Neglecting to build and maintain an emergency fund can lead to reliance on credit cards during unexpected financial setbacks. When unforeseen expenses come knocking, resorting to credit cards will only bring about high interest debt. Credit utilization and credit score woes. High credit utilization ratio. Credit utilization is the percentage of your available credit limit you're using. Ideally, you should keep this below 30%. If you consistently max out your cards or have a high overall utilization rate, it indicates credit card dependence and can negatively impact your credit score. Falling credit score. A healthy credit score opens doors to lower interest rates and better loan terms. Credit card abuse can significantly damage your credit score, making borrowing more expensive and limiting your financial options. Spending habits and emotional ties. Impulse purchases and retail therapy. Do you find yourself using credit cards for impulse buys or to cope with negative emotions? This is a red flag. Credit cards are not meant to finance every desire or emotional need. Living beyond your means. Are you using credit cards to maintain a lifestyle you can't afford on your income? This unsustainable spending pattern can quickly lead to overwhelming debt. You have a card for every store. Ever walk into a store, get a discount for opening a new credit card, and think, why not? Many people fall into this trap, accumulating a stack of store cards they barely keep track of. While it might seem convenient at first, having a credit card for every store can be financially detrimental. Alberto Pereira de Souza Jr. says. Risky debt management practices. Maxing out credit cards. Regularly maxing out your credit cards is a clear sign of overspending and a lack of financial planning. Balance transfers and cash advances. While these options can be helpful in specific situations, relying on them frequently to manage existing debt indicates a bigger problem. These strategies often come with high fees and can exacerbate the debt issue. Feeling overwhelmed and secretive. Denial and avoidance. Are you ignoring your credit card statements or hiding them from loved ones? Denial and avoidance only make the problem worse. Shame and stress. Does the thought of your credit card debt cause anxiety and shame? Ignoring these feelings won't make them disappear. Taking back control. Steps to smart credit card use. If you recognize these signs in your own behavior, don't despair. Alberto Pereira de Souza Jr. provides ways to break free from credit card abuse and regain control of your finances. Acknowledge the problem. The first step is admitting you have a problem. Be honest with yourself about your spending habits and the impact they're having on your life. Track your spending. Awareness is key. Create a budget and meticulously track all your expenses, including credit card purchases. Understanding where your money goes empowers you to make informed financial decisions. Prioritize debt repayment. Develop a debt repayment plan. Consider strategies like the debt snowball or avalanche methods to prioritize paying off high-interest cards first. There are also non-profit credit counseling services that can offer guidance and support. Reduce expenses and increase income. Look for areas to cut back on spending. Can you cook more meals at home or find cheaper entertainment options? Explore ways to increase your income, like taking on a side hustle. Limit credit card use. Consider freezing unnecessary credit cards and only using one card. For essential purchases you can pay off in full each month. This reduces temptation and encourages responsible spending. Build an emergency fund. Having an emergency fund helps you avoid relying on credit cards for unexpected expenses. Aim to save 3 to 6 months of living expenses to handle emergencies without resorting to debt. Seek professional help. If you feel overwhelmed, consider seeking professional financial guidance from a credit counselor or financial advisor. They can help you create a personalized plan to manage your debt and achieve your financial goals. Conclusion. Building a healthy relationship with credit. Credit cards are powerful financial tools, but they require responsible use. By recognizing the signs of abuse and taking decisive steps towards responsible credit card management, you can break free from the cycle of debt and build a secure financial future. After all, financial well-being is a journey, not a destination. Alberto Pereira de Souza Jr. concludes.